Hi everyone and welcome to the channel. This is Adeline and today we are playing NBA 2K25. Today's matchup is between the Denver Nuggets facing the Boston Celtics. Alright, let's do this.
At 4, number 0, Jason
This for my city, this for the top, this for the win, this for the crown, this for my homies and bitches, they know that I love them, I got them all holding it down. Shorty, you pretty, you come to my city. We thank you for coming, we thank you for coming.
It's that time of the year. Happy holidays, everyone, from 2K Sports as we get set to bring you some mid-season NBA action. Tonight, it'll be the Boston Celtics going up against the Denver Nuggets. This is Kevin Harlan courtside with Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg, and our reporter tonight on the sideline, David Aldridge. Well, a chance to check out some stats for Jokic.
And suddenly, his feel for the three-point shot has left him. It's been a tough go the past 5 games. The percentage from long range not close to what it was earlier, but he's not going to give up on it, and he'll try to get it going here tonight.
Now let's take a look at the Nuggets opening lineup. The forwards are Porter Jr. and Gordon to his side. In at the guard spots, it's Murray and Brown. And it's Jokic in at the 5, roaming the paint. And for the Celtics, the small and power forwards, the star pair of Brown and Tatum. Holiday in the backcourt. To his side is White. And it's Porzingis in at the 5.
Ooh.
And on paper, Greg, this might seem
That's
like a
fine.
potential blower. But anything can happen in this NBA.
Kevin, we see upsets happen all the time. It's what makes the sport great. You can't take any team or game for granted.
He was arguably the top recruit out of high school in 2017. Michael Porter Jr. has a very, very tantalizing set of skills.
Now here is Holiday.
Ooh,
The three-pointer, no good.
close. Oh no.
And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. That one is on Holiday.
Yeah, you know, right there in that instance, you could see where Murray was able to take advantage of his size in that situation.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. First free throw is good. Jamal Murray is still an elite scorer, and Clark, he has fought through so many injuries.
And it's remarkable that he's as explosive off the bounce as he is after the injuries that he's dealt with. His ability to create a shot, especially at crunch time, one of the best in the league. The pull-up jumper, the teardrop, and the 3. He's got all of those.
And so Murray nails both of them.
And at the line, it's all about consistency with him. His routine, his stroke, it never wavers.
Tatum a screen to the paint.
Yeah.
It's good. The assist that time from
Nice.
Boy,
Holiday.
that basketball IQ you see from Holiday, understated but consistent, so valuable, especially in these pick and roll sets where he just cuts up defenses.
And there's the whistle. Illegal screen.
Nice.
And not the most common call you'll see in the NBA, but hard to argue that pick wasn't illegal.
Yeah, you know, the officials aren't nearly as lenient as they used to be on that call. As a matter of fact, I know I got away with a lot of those in my playing days, but that was 40 years ago.
Now here's Tatum. Last game we saw him score 13. Sinks the
Nice.
three-pointer. Tatum's got 5.
You got to D-up Tatum from deep. He's got that kind of range.
Murray against Holiday.
Oh,
Murray, good.
He he does not lack for confidence, and he shouldn't. I mean, this guy is a dangerous scorer.
Boston's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. The kick out to Brown. Porzingis sets the pick for Brown. And the Celtics hit again from deep.
You know, early on, Brown struggled with his confidence taking threes. Now he's a knockdown threat.
Holiday against Murray. Porzingis with the rebound.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
And guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
And very early on, Brown learned how to finish through contact, an essential skill for an NBA player to master.
Here's Murray following the bucket by the Celtics. Jokic high post. 6 on the shot clock. Over Porzingis.
Nope.
And it's Jokic.
Now, there's an example of good defense beating good offense.
Nice ball movement by Boston.
On who?
Out of bounds as
Oh, really?
And the Eastern Conference has been fun to watch. A lot of focus as always this year. And as we hit the midseason surge,
Top dog.
let's check out the standings and how they're shaping up. You take a look at the Celtics. They're looking extremely sharp right now, poised in the top spot and playing very well.
And you know, for the Celtics, they're proving that all the talk we heard about them in the preseason was warranted. What a role this group's been on here early on.
It appears to me, though, that this group has all the ingredients for a special season.
And it's Michael Malone calling timeout here. Looking for a breather and maybe just 1 or 2 things to talk about. Let's take this opportunity to show you the teams that have been the best three-point shooting squads over the last 10 games. The Celtics second.
These guys have been spacing the floor, spreading out the defense, and getting the three-point shots they want as opposed to settling for bad ones.
Here's Murray, and we know he can score. He's averaging around 21.5 points a game. And taken away by Brown. A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Oh.
Kevin, Michael Porter Jr. was the #1 ranked player in high school, but a back injury changed things. He said, my potential may look different now, but as long as I can truly say with what I had, I gave it my all. That's all that success should be defined by. Kevin, he grounds himself in gratitude and the work he's put in.
Thanks, D.A. He is a worker and living the dream. And the first one.
Nice.
We're at the point in the season now, Clark, where teams know what they've got. Talk more about that aspect.
Yeah, you know, it's a good point. You've, at this point, figured out by now if you could potentially do something special as a team or if you need help to accomplish that goal. So some front offices look to go out and get that help.
Good on both.
Yeah.
You really like your chances with Tatum at the line. He locks in and focuses on these two.
Taken away by Holiday. And they're running. The finish. And slam dunk by Tatum.
Well, they weren't going to pass up that chance to get out and run following the steal.
Murray against Holiday. Pass to Jokic. And here's Porter. He's covered by Brown. Porter,
Nice.
no luck. So for the Nuggets, their last game, a loss to Los Angeles.
Yeah, for that loss, you can credit their defense or lack thereof. Too many breakdowns on that end of the floor.
Yeah, and that's really inexcusable. I mean, there's just no way that you can justify that. When you don't put the work in on defense, you're going to end up on the losing end.
And it's the Nuggets with the ball, following the bucket by the Celtics. Looking to end the run. A nice shot by Brown.
Growing into more of a passer, MPJ getting that assist.
And so Joe Mazzulla calls for the timeout. He wants to check in with his team and regroup. And before you now are the rookies on a roll. The hottest shooters in the last 10 games. You take a look at Jamison, leading the league in field goal percentage. He always gets good looks. it's the Celtics ball. They're on a 16-5 run here. Mason with the screen on Trent. Round the pass to Mason.
Big time.
And it is flushed down with a nice jam.
And this offense is in a perfect rhythm, and you can see how they're finishing their plays.
Boy, this is borderline ridiculous. I mean, every single attempt finding the bottom of the bucket.
Now, here's Capella. Rebound by Jamison.
Boy, that is awesome defense, guys, against a capable finisher. Well done. I'm sure the coaches love that.
Back to Brown. Launches it.
Ooh, that was
Rebound
close.
by the Nuggets.
And even without that three-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
Just 2 seconds between shot clock and game clock. Here's Strother. Pass to Holmes. Launches a three. Strother,
Nice.
no good. Outside, Jamison. From the arc. And that shot was up in time, but doesn't go in. And that does it for the first quarter. Boston on top, leading by 9. After this break, we'll be back with the start of the second quarter on 2K Sports. And welcome back to the second quarter of action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And what do you guys think about Boston here in this one?
What we saw in that first quarter, they won their matchups defensively.
Yeah, I agree. I mean, you look at the energy, the effort defensively. They put it all out there in that opening quarter.
Boston leading by 9. They've got Mason. Tatum out there with Jamison. And it's Pritchard in at the 1 spot. That's the 5 to begin the second quarter for the Celtics. Here's Mason. And he uses the glass on the layup. Mason's got the opening field goal of the second quarter for Boston.
Yeah, that was the third straight high-percentage look the defense has allowed. The defenders have got to start putting bodies on bodies.
Now, here's Jokic over Jamison. And Jokic gets it to go.
Jokic has such an efficient, soft stroke, especially from this in-between area.
Clark, what we appreciate, for some players, success can change them, but not for Jokic. Yeah, he seems like the same guy.
He certainly does, boy, and he is special. He is so much fun to watch. Seems to be even-keeled and down to earth, but his game is heaven sent for sure.
Now here's Jamison. Still without a basket. Knocks down the 3-ball. Jamison's got the lead up to 12 now for the Celtics.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
If it's working, keep working it. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on.
And we have a timeout called by Michael Malone. Wants to talk some things over. Might be seeing some things to adjust. So it's both teams making substitutions here. A moment now to look at the year-to-year scoring output and how it has been trending for Jason Tatum.
And looking at his offensive numbers from the past few years, it seems like teams around the league have kind of figured him out. He's having to work a lot harder for his points, and they haven't been coming nearly as easily as they used to.
Now, here's Trent. No scoring in this one. Pass to Strother. Trains the three-pointer, where there's a lot of emphasis on three-point shooting. Greg, what's your opinion of that?
Well, Kevin, stretching the D isn't just about how far out they have to defend. It's the distance between that and how far in you have to defend. That's why analytics favors shots at the rim and from distance. Oh, inflicting some punishment with the two-hand flush.
They're going for the throat.
Now's the time to do it. Keep
That was
attacking
an
that
easy
rim.
bucket. Come on.
Tatum passes to Jamison. Back to Tatum.
Ooh.
Good work defensively by Holmes. The Nuggets trail by 9. Pass to Tyson. Back to Trent. With the floater. Here's Jokic. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
You know, for Jokic, his consistency at the line goes back to his rookie season. He's always shot above 80% on his free throws. That's remarkable for a guy of his size.
And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Celtics.
You know, so far in this one, these guys have been knocking it down from distance. You've got to like their confidence as this game continues. They're on a nice roll.
And, guys, they've also done a great job generating offense from their defense, forcing turnovers and making the defense pay for those mistakes.
What's great about Jokic, GA, is he can put up MVP numbers, and he's got a little personality to him, doesn't he?
He does. You can tell he just loves life. He loves everything he does, especially when he's on the floor, making his teammates better.
Both shots good from the stripe.
And it's been a really good day for him at the line. Some other bigs have well-documented problems on their free throws. He's not one of them.
Here's Pritchard. Nothing on the board. Here's Jamison, and the slam dunk by Jamison.
Seems to have a knack for hitting guys in their spots. His vision, excellent.
Murray looking around.
No.
And it's Murray with the jam.
Boy, Murray is a better athlete than he looks. He's actually terrific as an athlete. You have to love seeing him use that momentum to bounce up and throw it down.
And so Joe Mazzulla calls for the timeout. He's made the decision. He wants to huddle up with his guys. And the new group in for the Celtics. We get a moment now to view the league's stingiest defenses. Number 1, the Celtics.
Great defenders both individually and collectively. I mean, you can tell they really love accepting that challenge. They can stifle you at that end of the floor.
Here in the second quarter, we've played a little over 2.5 minutes now. Brown outside. Here's the 3. Denver grabs the miss.
Come on.
Last time they met was in Denver.
And their last time against this club, they really fell short at the free throw line.
Yeah, and that was the difference, really. I mean, you think about it, they didn't knock him down at the same rate, and that hurt him.
Now here's White. Following the miss by Michael Porter. Porzingis sets the pick for White. Lets it go with the 3. Busted. No good that time either. And so it's Jokic with the ball. He brings it up for Denver.
Oh, come
7-point
on.
differential. Next step for them, the Knicks coming out here to play. That game will be a quick pit stop before hitting the road again.
And their shots are falling now with more regularity than we saw at first.
Well, it was a slow start, but they've gone from simmer to medium heat, and they're bordering on hot.
Wow.
Last game for Boston. They
Can't time my threes.
The Pistons
No.
in Detroit.
It's fine. I still got the lead.
Pass to Jokic.
Nice.
Porzingis with the steal. And a fast break now for the Celtics. Outside Tatum. From deep. It's rebounded by Jamal Murray.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
Now here's Porter. Some nice ball movement by the Nuggets. Jokic inside. Headed by Porzingis. And it's Jokic missing. Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. Tatum a screen. Around the pass to Tatum. Porter with the steal. And there's the drive. That one dropped for his second bucket. Mark him 2 for 4.
Like a lot of players, Porter Jr. is at his best when he's playing downhill, playing with speed, attacking the rim.
Screen by Porzingis to the inside. Trying to get something going. And the dunk by Porzingis.
Oh, I dunk you very much.
He can really fly, and you combine that, Greg, with some nice penetration, too, and you've got 2 points.
A lot of bounceability there, guys. I mean, well above the rim. That's what makes him dangerous.
And that's it for the first half of action in what's been a very close game here. Celtics lead by 5. And join us right back here after the break for the start of the second half.
fans, please direct your attention to center court. And get ready for the fan half-court shot drum line. They're measuring up the shot. Let's hear it for our contestant.
Hey everybody, nothing like a little trade news to perk up your day. We'll take a look first at some transactions around the NBA. And guys, I want to talk for a sec about the talent level in this league. In fact, I'd say it's never been better.
You sure about that, Ernie? I sense Shaq getting restless over there.
Hey, my mistake, big fella. Someone put crazy talk on the teleprompter. I was just, going along with it for giggles.
I'm not giggling, Ernie.
Come on, try it. Come on. I bet I can make you giggle.
I'm ticklish, Ernie. I'm ticklish. I don't want to worry. I'm ticklish.
And now, time to talk about this game. What a solid start for the Boston Celtics.
They're hitting at a high clip. Some shots have been wide open, some tightly contested.
And as the ball continued to fall through the net, you could see their confidence growing. And that'll do it for halftime. We send you back to Kevin Harlan, who has the second half call.
We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. And you know, guys, Jason Tatum has really been making it happen.
The way he was able to finish on the block was incredible there in that first half.
Yeah, you know what? I think he's doing exactly what he has to do. Using his body, shaking off contact, and then finishing at the rim.
Boston leading by 5. Taking a look at the Nuggets. Sharing the wing spots, it'll be Brown and Porter Jr. The 4 and the 5. It's Gordon and Jokic. And it's Murray in at the point guard position. And here's Brown outside.
Yeah.
Three-pointers right on target. Brown's got the first points of the third quarter up on the board for the Celtics. The Nuggets trail by 8. And Greg, we were talking Jaylen Brown making the 2023 All-NBA second team. That was big for him, wasn't it?
Yeah, Kevin, it made Jaylen eligible for the Supermax, signing for that 5-year extension in July of 23. At the time, the largest contract in NBA history.
Murray, the pass to Brown. Fires at the elbow. Murray, good. Murray's got 10 points.
In the mid-range, Murray can really make it happen now. He's just that versatile a scorer.
Porzingis with a screen on Murray. Holiday, the pass to Porzingis. And that one, good. Porzingis has got his second bucket of the game to go.
That makes 3 in a row to start the second half.
And it's Michael Malone calling timeout here. He's going to have a discussion here on the sideline.
First in free throw shooting. And they're also first in the league in fewest turnovers. Extremely smart group of guys in terms of how they execute and really take care of the ball.
And Greg, that field goal percentage you were talking about, they're the best in the league because of how smart they run their offense. You see nothing but good shots from them. On the wing, Murray, guarded by Holiday. Denver passing it around. Back to Porter. Shot clock at 6. Gordon for 3. Rebound, Boston. Just over a minute and a half played here in the third. A pass to Porzingis, and the dunk by Porzingis.
Well, what an athlete this Porzingis kid is, man. I tell you, you put the rock anywhere near him, and he's going to throw it down.
And so it's Murray who brings the ball up for Denver. down by 12. Here's Brown. White covering. It's Porter outside, and it's White with the rebound. For Boston, they've gone 4 for 4 from the field since the halftime break. Terrific start to the third quarter.
And it just seems that
Skip
every
it going.
pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
The Nuggets trail by 14. Second half of play with just under 2.5 minutes gone. To the left side wing. Brown, the pass to Gordon. And here's Porter. On the wing, Gordon. Guarded by Tatum. Murray, no good. Here's Boston now. Stringing it together. They've got an 11-2 run going. Porzingis sets the pick for Tatum. And it's off from three-point range. Nuggets have gotten just one of their first 4 shots to fall since Milwaukee at the break.
Boy, the coaching staff loves when Porter Jr. takes these kinds of shots. It really helps establish a rhythm for him.
And so Joe Mazzulla calls for the timeout. He wants a minute here to get things straightened out with his team. And the Celtics making a change here. Mason's checked in. And a switcher also for Denver. Author's checked in. Celtics leading by 12. Outside Tatum. Brown sets a screen for Tatum. There's Tatum's range on display.
Really in a good position thanks to the accuracy from beyond.
Yeah, you got that right. I mean, you got it real right. They are lighting it up from beyond the arc this half.
Gordon kicks to Porter. There's the triple. Buries it from three-point range. Porter's got 9.
You know, if you're only looking at the way he's played offensively, you'd think his team would have the lead.
Well, Michael Porter Jr. is one of the premier shooters in the NBA.
And that size that he brings to that
that's
sweet
bad.
stroke makes it hard to get to a shot. 6'10", shoots it with
That was really bad.
confidence, shoots it with great fluidity. And man, is he special. And he's worked through some injury trouble early in his career. And now he's one of the more lethal front court players in the league on the perimeter.
And here is Mason. Looking at his numbers, he's averaging about 6.5 points a game. Tatum setting the pick for Brown. Oh, Tatum in position.
Oh, my God.
And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch
Oh
by
my
Brown.
gosh.
It's just a
Why?
careless turnover. You've got to be smarter in those exchanges.
The Nuggets trail by 10. 36 seconds left in the third quarter. Strother.
On who?
And you don't ever want to get into the habit of letting the offense get to the rim.
Yeah, I couldn't agree with you more. I mean, that's the message they were sending with that foul. Nothing easy inside.
The Nuggets shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game.
And really, the form at the line all season has been terrific. 79% as a team.
The first one falls. He's perfect from the line this time. 34 seconds left here in the third quarter. Screen by Porzingis. Mason with it. And guarded by Capella. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Noise.
The Celtics have been perfect at the line so far, albeit just 2 for 2.
And they've had really good numbers all season from the free throw line.
And, you know, I really think the hard work they've put in the offseason and so far this year really making a big difference. I mean, they've made a huge improvement in their shooting at the line.
First free throw is
nice.
Good. The Celtics making a switch here. And Mason drops them both. 23 seconds left in the third. Here's Strother. 5 points in the game. It's tipped. Here's Brown. Misses the lead.
Oh, that's bad.
And so it's Boston going into the break with a 10-point lead. They're shooting the ball so well in this one. A great performance from the field. We'll return shortly. Michael Malone moments ago with some words for his players.
Stay positive. Don't get down. We got a lot of time left. We're going to win the game. We are going to win the game.
Coach Mike Malone moments ago trying to get each guy to believe in himself, believe that this still can happen.
And the players have to trust each other. It's going to take all 5 guys working together to recapture that momentum.
And this is it. Glad to have you along for this 4th and final quarter. They've got Jamison. Mason is out there with Jason Tatum. And it's Tillman in at the 4 spot. That's the Boston 5. Jamison, a screen to the middle. Got a piece of it.
Ooh.
4-on-3 break. Here's Alexander. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. Alexander's got it back down to single digits for the Nuggets. Boston shooting fantastically in this game, 62% from the floor. Mason, the pass to Tillman.
Oh.
And pushing it up, here's Denver. Jumps up, finishes the break with a slam.
Now that could be a major
on.
moment in this game. Just when we thought this contest might be over, a steal, a fast break, and it's hold everything time.
Outside Tatum. From deep three-point land. Oh,
nice.
From way outside.
Over the years, we've really seen Tatum elevate his offensive game. Now he's a dynamic, multi-level scorer.
And we have a timeout called by Michael Malone. There was no hesitating. He wants to talk to the team right now. Boston making some changes. Kate is checked in, and it's Holiday in for Pritchard. And Denver with a change here, too. Murray's checked in for Alexander. And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. What you got for us, D.A.?
Thanks very much. I got a chance to hear what Michael Malone said to his team. Coach wants them to do a better job defending the perimeter. He said we're late on our rotations and they're getting great looks because of it. We got to fight through it. We got to take away the 3. We're good, guys.
All right, thank you, David. It'll go. The Boston lead is cut to just 7 points in the basket for Murray.
This is one of those nights where Murray was just determined to take over, and he's carried through with that determination.
Here's Mason. Strother grabs the miss.
Man,
Almost
I
had
can't
it.
believe he blew that gimme, guys. Well, I know he's frustrated about that.
Second minute off the clock now in the 4th. Murray, good.
This is Murray's game, a shoot-first combo guard who's ready to fire as soon as he has it.
Celtics leading by 5. Now here is Holiday. Tatum with the screen on Murray. Holiday finds Tatum. And they call a foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a 3-point play.
He has created some terrific opportunities for himself and really made the most of it.
Now let's take a moment to get your guys' take on the scoring so far for the Celtics.
Well, you know, throughout this game, they've shot the ball extremely well from downtown. Their shooters are getting open and letting it fly.
And they've also played exceptionally well in the paint tonight, taking advantage of their opportunity to work inside.
And that one falls for Tatum. And so it's Murray who brings the ball up for Denver. 8-point game. Pass to Jokic. The jump hook. The rebound by Keita. The Celtics have gone 2 of 3 from the field to get the fourth quarter started. And over 2.5 minutes in the books here in the fourth. Shoots a fader. Cuts off the pass.
Oh, wow.
Stolen by Mason.
Oh,
here's Keita.
Nice.
Pass to Mason. Outside, Jamison. Tatum setting the pick for Jamison. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. And the Celtics lead by 11.
And perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
Certainly.
Nice.
I mean, they saw a weakness in the perimeter defense and took advantage of it.
Jamison with a screen on Porter. Pass to Keita. Tatum looking around. Here's Keita.
Oh, that was close.
Good defense by Jokic. Shot from the top of the key. It'll go. The Boston lead is cut to just 9 points on the basket from Murray.
Well, I tell you what, Jamal Murray's so good at rocking his defender to sleep as he's setting up that pull-up jumper.
And so Joe Mazzulla calls for the timeout. And clearly an important juncture. He's going to have some choice words with his team. Over 3.5 minutes through the final quarter now. Outside Tatum. Porzingis sets the pick for Tatum. Inside. Jokic with the steal. And now the Nuggets. Fast break. Throws down the breakaway jam.
Good find from Jokic. Fantastic at getting that rock to teammates on time, on target.
Guys, a good chance for them to slow it down.
Yeah, they definitely should use some clock here.
Oh, come on.
And here are the Nuggets now. They trail by 7. Gordon outside. Rebound by Drew Holiday.
Well, he's got a great stroke. That one almost dropped.
Porzingis with a screen on Murray. Down low. Stolen by Gordon.
This is a do-or-die possession. They have got to get points.
It really does come down to this. I mean, come up empty, and it's over.
And like to see Murray getting inside and getting physical. He needs that hard-charging attitude.
Line for the Nuggets, Jamal Murray taking 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
As a kid that's holding the tee.
And that hurts as he doesn't get the first one to fall. Trying to focus now on the second.
On the floor, Murray is electrifying. I mean, he delivers relentless effort, and it keeps his whole squad energized and engaged.
And he ends up making the second,
fine.
and that trims the lead to 6.
Not nearly as productive a trip to the line as he'd have liked. They need all their free throws to go down at this point.
Second team foul.
And now we've got the intentional foul.
Jamal Murray, Third personal foul. Third team foul. At the line, Drew Holiday. At the line for 2 shots.
He drops the first one, and that makes it a 7-point lead.
You know, in the case of Drew Holiday, having 2 brothers in the league, I think probably is added motivation for him to excel.
And he hits both free throws here. So now it's an 8-point game. Denver calls timeout. They trail by 8. Turning here to our analysts, what factors, guys, come to your mind?
And I'm sure the coach is telling them it ain't over till it's over. Yeah, but I don't know.
Well, it's not looking good for him. We both can agree to that, can't we? I mean, it's got to be a quick bucket, a quick foul, and see what happens after that.
Here's Murray. 26 seconds left here in the 4th quarter. No good from outside. The Celtics on offense. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points. Brown outside.
GG, this was a pretty good game.
So it's the Boston Celtics with the W. Even early on in this one, it seemed like they were happy to be playing at home tonight.
And it makes a big difference. Once they started to really play in rhythm, you never felt like they had any doubts as to whether or not they were going to win.
And that about wraps it up. For Clark Kellogg, Greg Anthony, and David Alden, this is Kevin Harlan along with our terrific 2K Sports crew, thanking you for tuning in. And now, our player of the game, Jason Tatum.
Thank you for watching. This has been Anthony. If you can please comment, like, and subscribe.